Today we will be crafting a varied 1,000-point Aeldari list to get a taste of the army. We're aiming for a balanced force that embodies the Aeldari's signature speed, psychic might, and specialized deadliness, capable of adapting to various threats on the battlefield. Our philosophy with this list revolves around flexibility and surgical strikes. We'll be leveraging the core Aeldari faction ability, Strands of Fate, to manipulate key dice rolls and battle focus to allow our units to shoot and then move, keeping them safe or repositioning for objectives. This list doesn't explicitly pick a named detachment beyond the standard battle host implied by these abilities, focusing on synergistic unit choices to maximize their inherent strength. Expect a dynamic playstyle, hitting hard where needed while dancing around your opponent's threats. Leading our charge and our warlord is the Autarch wayleaper, clocking in at 80 points. This leader is a master of the battlefield, bringing crucial command benefits. Key features: Deep Strike, allowing for strategic deployment into the heart of the action or onto undefended objectives. Path of Command. Once per battle round, this ability allows you to reduce the CP cost of a stratagem targeting its unit by 1 CP, a massive boon for resource management. Indomitable Strength of Will helps regenerate battle focus tokens when the unit performs an agile maneuver, enhancing their mobility. The Autarch wayleaper will be attached to our warp spiders, creating a highly mobile and threatening unit. Next, we have a classic Aeldari HQ, the Farseer, for 70 points. This psyker is indispensable for their battlefield manipulation and support. Key features: Branching Fate's Psychic. Once per phase, this allows you to change a hit, wound, or damage roll for their unit to an unmodified 6, incredibly powerful with Strands of Fate. Guide Psychic. At the end of your movement phase, they can select an enemy unit, and friendly Aeldari models targeting that unit add 1 to their hit rolls. The Farseer will lead our Guardian Defenders, providing them with potent buffs and survivability. Our primary objective holders will be a unit of 11 Guardian Defenders, costing 100 points. These citizen soldiers are more resilient and capable than many give them credit for, especially with a Farseer in tow. Key features: Fleet of Foot. They can perform the fade-back agile maneuver for free using battle focus, enhancing their repositioning capabilities after shooting. Crude Platform. Their heavy weapon platform adds some extra shuriken cannon shots to their output. With the Farseer's support, they become a reliable anchor for our lines. For early board control and sneaky objective play, we include a 5-model unit of Rangers at 55 points. Key features: Infiltrators, allowing them to deploy ahead of your main force, securing early table presence. Stealth, making them harder for opponents to shoot at from a distance. Path of the Outcast. They can make a D6 normal move when an enemy unit ends a move within 9 of them, allowing for clever repositioning or escapes. These warriors are perfect for screening, grabbing distant objectives, or performing secondary actions. Adding more fast-moving objective grabbers, we have a 5-model unit of Corsair voidreavers for 60 points. These piratical Aeldari bring a different flavor to our skirmishing forces. Key features: Scout 7, a pre-game move that allows them to quickly seize vital ground or redeploy. Reavers of the Void. They re-roll hit rolls of 1 or full hit rolls if targeting an enemy near an objective marker, making them surprisingly effective in key locations. The Falcon typically carries a misshield for an invulnerable save, adding a touch of durability. They provide another layer of early board presence and objective scoring. For dedicated anti-tank and anti-monster duties, we have a 5-model unit of Fire Dragons at 110 points. When you absolutely need something big destroyed, these are your specialists. Key features: Assured Destruction. When targeting a monster or vehicle unit, they can re-roll the hit roll, wound roll, and damage roll, incredibly reliable for taking down tough targets. Aspect Shrine Token. Once per battle, they can change a hit or wound roll to an unmodified 6. These will be riding in our Falcon for protected delivery. Bringing extreme mobility and harassing firepower are 5 warp spiders for 95 points. These aspect warriors are masters of hit-and-run tactics. Key features: Deep Strike, allowing them to appear anywhere on the battlefield. Flicker Jump. They can opt for a massive 24 move, though it carries a slight risk of mortal wounds. This makes them exceptionally fast for grabbing objectives or flanking. Aspect Shrine Token. Once per battle, they can change a hit or wound roll to an unmodified 6. Led by our Autarch wayleaper, this unit becomes a versatile threat. Our durable heavy support comes in the form of a Wraithlord for 140 points. This towering Wraithbone construct provides a stable firing platform and a formidable melee presence. Key features: Deadly Demise 1, explodes on a 6 when destroyed, potentially taking some enemies with it. Fated Hero, At the start of the battle, you can select a keyword infantry, monster, mounted, or vehicle, and the Wraithlord rerolls hit and wound rolls of 1 against units with that keyword. Psychic Guidance improves its combat stats and leadership when near friendly Aeldari psychers, synergizing well with our Farseer. It's a tough nut to crack and can hold a flank or push into the enemy. To transport our fire dragons and provide mobile fire support, we include a Falcon grav tank for 130 points. Key features: Deep Strike can arrive from reserves with its deadly cargo. Fire support: after the Falcon shoots, friendly models that disembarked from it this turn can reroll wound rolls against one of the units it hit. This is perfect for maximizing the fire dragon's impact. Transport capacity carries up to 6 Aeldari infantry model, a versatile tank that enhances our offensive punch. Rounding out our heavy firepower is the Fire Prism at 160 points. This tank is renowned for its potent, long-range anti-tank capabilities. Key features: Crystal Matrix allows re-rolling 1 hit and 1 wound roll each time it shoots, increasing its reliability. Linked Fire, while not fully utilized with a single prism, it's a powerful ability to measure range and visibility from another friendly fire prism if you expand your collection. Even alone, its prism cannon is a significant threat. This unit will be crucial for dealing with enemy armor and heavy infantry from afar. So to recap our 1,000-point Aeldari force: Warlord, Autarch wayleaper leading Warp Spiders 80 points, Farseer leading Guardian Defenders 70 points, Guardian Defenders 11 models 100 points, Rangers 5 models 55 points, Corsair voidreavers 5 models 60 points, Fire Dragons 5 models 110 points, Warp Spiders 5 models 95 points, Wraithlord 140 points, Falcon transporting Fire Dragons 130 points, Fire Prism 160 points. This brings us to a perfect 1,000 points. How do we play this list? Deployment: use Rangers Infiltrators and Corsair Scouts 7, move for early board presence, screening, or grabbing objectives. Position the Falcon with Fire Dragons ready for a turn 1 or 2 strike if going second, or hold in Deep Strike. Early game: the Farseer with Guardians holds a central or backfield objective, using guide on key enemy units and strands of fate to ensure critical shots land or saves are made. The Fire Prism begins targeting enemy armor or elite units. The Wraithlord advances to a strong firing position, ready to countercharge. Mid-game, the Autarch wayleaper and Warp Spiders can deep strike or flicker jump to engage vulnerable targets, score secondaries, or harass flanks. The Falcon delivers the Fire Dragons to eliminate a high-priority vehicle or monster, then uses its own firepower and fire support. Mobility: utilize battle focus extensively to keep your fragile Aeldari units safe after shooting. Remember, the Autarch can discount a key stratagem once per round. Target priority: focus the Fire Dragons and Fire Prism on the biggest threats, while shuriken weaponry from Guardians, Warp Spiders, and the Falcon can deal with infantry. The Wraithlord is flexible enough to support either. What are the pros and cons of this list? Pros: highly mobile, battle focus, deep strike, flicker jump, and scout moves provide excellent maneuverability. Strong anti-tank. Fire Dragons and the Fire Prism offer dedicated, reliable tank busting. Good psychic presence. The Farseer provides crucial buffs, debuffs, and strands of fate manipulation. CP efficiency. The Autarch wayleaper helps conserve valuable command points. Versatile threats. Multiple units can score objectives, deal damage, or control board space. Cons: fragile. Like most Aeldari, many units are not very durable and rely on not being hit or smart use of cover and battle focus. Requires finesse. Positioning and target priority are critical. Mistakes can be heavily punished. Limited board saturation. At 1,000 points, you don't have overwhelming numbers, so each unit needs to perform its role effectively. Reliant on synergies. Units like Fire Dragons and the Falcon, or the Farseer with Guardians, work best together. In conclusion, this 1,000-point Aeldari list offers a potent and engaging playstyle, full of tactical depth. It combines deadly firepower, psychic superiority, and exceptional mobility to outmaneuver and outwit your opponents. It's a great starting point for an Aeldari force that can be expanded in many directions. What are your thoughts on this list? What units would you swap, or what strategies would you employ? Let us know in the comments below. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more list breakdowns and strategic insights. Until next time, may your dice roll true.